Hello everybody, welcome to CVG-TV. My name is Gregory Parks and you are watching CONLink. We are here in the Garden Court near the end of the second day of CONvergence. It is Friday evening and a lot has already gone on. With this being Friday, we've already seen a nice uptick in attendance. Some people took today off to attend the whole day. Other people are just arriving after the end of the work week, and things are heating up, becoming even more active than they've been. We've had costumes coming out. We've had people who are already on their third costumes of the day, people without costumes. I've walked around today, had the opportunity to speak to so many people, volunteers, CONCOM committees, people who it's been their first time attending, people who have attended since before CONvergence was even CONvergence, even people who have attended and are bringing their children for the first time. It's a great day and it's another good-looking CONvergence. We've had a busy day on the main stage. Main stage today we had the Gargoyles panel, always a favorite here at CONvergence, featuring among others Greg Weissman, who honestly, he says that CONvergence is his favorite con in the country. We can claim that, and it feels really good. He mentioned even earlier in opening ceremonies that he's working on Young Justice Season 3, which is sure to satisfy quite a few people. Also in the main stage, we had Cirque du Vin, a circus show on the main stage. We also had Art of the Dress, which always promises and delivers to have some marvelous costumes, creative works of art. Some are unique, others are inspired by a specific property. We get the whole range, first-timers and experienced costumers. Always an Art of the Dress, always a pleasure to see. We also just had Joseph Scrimshaw, finish his set on the main stage. It's always great to see Joseph come home. He always loves coming home and performing and making an appearance at CONvergence, and he is definitely an audience favorite. Later on tonight on the main stage, we do have Vilification Tennis. Now, a reminder for those of you who might be watching, Vilification Tennis does have a parental advisory. So parental observation, parental guidance is strongly suggested. But even though that is the case, there is always something for everybody of all ages here at CONvergence. We have the art show going on. There is always the art show, fine works of art to purchase outright or to bid on. We also have Connie's Sandbox, always amazing. The Quantum Sandbox has activities for people of all ages, young, old, in between. This afternoon today, we got to stop by during the Iron Pen competition. The room full of people furiously writing stories that had to be 100 words or less. A lot of creativity, a lot of furious writing. A hush definitely was over the room. You could feel the tension. Panels, enough panels to choke a brontosaurus or an apatosaurus, depending which is your favorite. But panels galore, featuring guests of honor, people from across the region, people from within the state, within the cities. Panels ranging from science to art, speculation, people reading excerpts from their works. We even had a pop-up card session with guest of honor, Lisa Snellings. What else is going on? Costume Wars. People who enter in Costume Wars, if you're not familiar with it, every team receives the same items and they have a time limit in which to create a costume using those items. That's the only stipulation, and then they are judged on their results. We also have the dealer's room. Ever popular, ever growing, the dealer's room. You can find so many different works of art, apparel, ephemera, collectibles, all found in the dealer's room. A lot of local dealers and also regional. Some people that you'll be able to see at the Renaissance Festival. So if you missed them there last year, you can catch them here, or vice versa. Many people order something from those vendors here, then pick it up at the Renaissance Festival. So it's a convenient overlap, one of the examples of the small world and all of the overlap that we have here in the Twin Cities across different geekeries, across different cultures. And of course, room parties. We are here in the garden court. You can hear people gathering. A lot of this noise is from people gathering, commiserating, gaming, gatherings of certain fandoms, people just enjoying each other's costumes, exchanging badge ribbons. But we still have the party rooms all around me. One of the most popular party rooms, Bag End, this year is featuring the last days of Bag End. They are going to wrap it up after this year. We have Braden Lodge number 168, a local masonry lodge that caters specifically to the geek folk. We have also Redacted with geeks. We have Wonderland Tea Party, the Room of Requirement, Confab. We have a room patterned after BioShock. We also have the return of Vault 131, the Fallout themed party room. We have Bubbles and Bobbles, a magic themed party room. We have the return of Most Icy Cantina. We have party rooms filling almost every cabana. So something for everybody. GPS has their party rooms. USS Nokomis is taking a rest this year, but they are still sponsoring their blood drive. That happens on Saturday, so you can sign up online, or if you're stopping by, you can still stop by tomorrow, see if they have any slots left for blood donation, and sign up for an available slot. Tomorrow, we have Masquerade. That is the big costume contest where people parade and their costumes are judged on all sorts of criteria. You have best in show, best new artisan, best everything. It's always amazing. We also tomorrow have the continuation of the GPS auction, your last day to bid. We also, on Saturday, have me taking a breath. We have a performance by special guests of honor, Information Society, in the main room tomorrow. That is a big event for some people. Paul Robb and the Information Society started right here in the Twin Cities in the late 80s, early 90s, and they're back celebrating this 20th anniversary of CONvergence. There is no shortage of events here at CONvergence, and they are truly celebrating. We are all truly celebrating the 20th anniversary of something some people didn't even think would last this long. It began as a spin-off, something several people felt they could pull off, decided to pull off, and they made it pull off. And it's here 20 years later. If it were a person, it would be old enough to drive. This is our CONvergence. We love it. It brings back familiar faces, and it brings in new people every year. And we love spreading it to everybody, and this is what CONvergence is about. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you later, and keep on keeping up with us on ConLink.